with Richard Hill. It finished 1-1 between the two sides. Are you happy with the point?
I think overall, yeah. I think when you come here before the game, you'd have took a point. But I think you've seen performance today. We controlled the game from start to finish. And if we did anything wrong, it was just the last couple of minutes where we didn't. We could have gone 2-0 up. We didn't do. Could have kept the ball in the corner instead of crossing it. We didn't. And then the free kick, we didn't stand on the free kick. But we were by far the best team today, in my opinion. I'm sure Gary will see different, but I thought we controlled the game from start to finish, and we looked quite assured. And I was pleased. I know I probably don't look it, but I'm actually very, very pleased with our performance today. We're 30 seconds away from 3 points, but the fact of the matter is you play for 95 minutes these days, or however long. I've said this lots of times. And we just didn't quite see the game out right at the end there. We're always going to come under pressure at the end. It's obvious. I keep telling you, you can only lose a game of football once. So we had to try and just shore things up a little bit and do things and just. When you sort of get a few men behind the ball, you sort of concede ground a little bit. It actually worked, didn't it? All by the last little bit. But we've played. Forgetting the trophy game, but playing Woking now twice in a week. They're an established conference Premier club with established conference Premier players, and over the two games, we were the better team over the two games, And I think if you look today, I mean. When you look at the game last week, they played a 4-3-3, 4-5-1, and today they've done exactly the same. So it's not like they've come out and tried to attack us. They've actually today they've set up at home against Eastleigh 4-5-1. I can understand why they might have done that away from home, but to do it at home against us, I think it just tells you how I regard their elders.
As you say, you're pleased with the team's performance. In regards to the players, are they pleased with the fact that they come to a tough place like Woking, who are playing very well, and as you say, an established team, and actually controlled the game? They must be absolutely delighted.
But the players go on the results, don't they? If the referee adds 3 minutes on, we win the game. We did. He's added 4 minutes on. We have to see the 4 minutes out. We didn't quite see it out. But the lads are disappointed because we didn't get the result that we so deserved and that we played hard for. We were decent. I thought, for me, that's as good a performance as Braintree. In my opinion, just without scoring the goals, it's probably a better performance than Braintree.
That's now 5 points you've got over the Christmas period. Bearing in mind the games and how quickly they come, you must be delighted to get that amount of points.
I think you can count the Telford game into that, can't you? The week before Christmas, which makes that 8 points. 8 points from 4 games. As long as we can keep doing that, you never know what might happen.
And you're in the playoff positions in January now. Is it for you and the team? Is it just to kind of see where things go, or are you going to try and push these things? I keep saying it all along, and I don't mean to be flippant when I say it. But we play 46 games, and we'll see how many points we get at the end of the season. After the 46 games, however many points we get, we'll see where we finish. And I don't mean that flippantly. You've seen us enough times this season away from home. You can judge the performances, and the supporters can judge the performances. We're now looking at a decent team away from home. We had quite a few hiccups at the start of the season. I never made no excuses for that, other than probably blaming the referee on a few occasions. But I've only ever answered your questions honestly. Perhaps some people should listen to the question before they listen to my answer. But today I thought, in the game against Braintree, we look a decent team. That's brilliant. Thank you, Richard.
Good job.